time states as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table if only you can find a way to win. Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the UCLA Bruins. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Yeah. See what I can do. We at home, so.
And the Bruins will put total weather to crank us up. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Leaves it with the running back. And the good news for the offense, there's nowhere to go from here but forward. No gain on the first play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Damn.
Crosses the 35. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. You put on that winged helmet and the one thing you want to do is establish the running game.
No matter who the coach is, no matter who the players are, it's a tradition. It's physicality. That's how they built this brand at Michigan. And I think no matter who's there, it's going to be how they continue to build on that tradition.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He's in open space downfield.
How the fuck he missed that tackle? That's fucking crazy, bro.
To get it into enemy territory, they're down at the 43-yard line.
God
Crowd out of
damn.
the game, make it boring. Pound the football, run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers and it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right at them.
And the Wolverines are flying down the field. To the ground, he's got it again. Runs through a tackle.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man, it's Underwood. Got it in the middle, it's Morgan. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across.
Fucking hate him crossing route.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him, he's able to turn it up and get a first down.
The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
And the Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and sweep to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love DBs that want to tackle. They get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires to the middle.
Let's go. Let's go.
A bold decision to go for it on fourth down. It did not pay off.
Offensive line, do y'all job. Hold up.
It's Iamaleava.
I ain't doing your job. God damn. Them motherfuckers, bruh.
Get it to the receiver.
Y'all niggas got a block.
We know they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Get it out on the screen. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and short, trying to...
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense is...
Mm.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. 3rd and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message. They're going to be the more physical side today.
So we're scoreless. Their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going right and going deep. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. Oh, and the defense in chasing. Down at the 35.
There we go. Oh, country threw a pit.
So first down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Makes the grab, it's Robinson. Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Right.
Got to protect the merchandise, gets down without taking a hit.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground. But this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
The Bruins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. RPO complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
And the Bruins Dolphins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Oh, he ain't never catch it.
And he's headed the other way.
Oh my God, I'm challenging that shit.
The 30. He's at the 20.
I'm challenging it.
Touchdown, Michigan.
Hell no.
How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Man, great job by the defense. The ball's thrown, the ball's completed, swarming to the football.
That's crazy.
And then guess what? Be there to scoop it up, run it back to the end zone.
Oh my
Huge play by this
God.
defense.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is
He
denied
caught.
and the timeout is gone.
Damn.
Point makes it 7-0.
Mm-mm-mm.
The scoop and score 150.
I don't know about that one, Darius.
Oh, they wanted to do something with it, and they did.
I guess it was a fumble.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fair catch. Call
Dang.
and made.
That's crazy, bro. Mm.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Going over the top.
Ah, good knee.
A deep ball
Good knee.
and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense
Mm-mm-mm.
is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
Right that tackle.
To the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
That's a nice looking run. That reminds me of Jonathan Franklin, Maurice Jones-Drew, Zach Charbonnet. In recent years, they've had a lot of ability at the running back position. How about this?
Oh my God, he missed the field goal. Oh shit.
Smiling down from heaven watching that last kick.
That's reeled in. It's Matthews. All out of space. And he wanders into the end zone.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for space. It's Hayes.
Man, these motherfuckers.
And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Give to the running back. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Underwood. That's caught. It's Klein. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
The Wolverines come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to go off top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
God damn, boy.
By the defense to force the incompletion.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on it, just like they did last time, forcing the incompletion.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Steps away to find some room.
Fuck.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Should threw that shit away. Fucking stupid.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Oh!
Incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. That's a perfect example of not settling.
God damn, I fucked that up, bro.
And help out the offense.
I should have went to the half.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Man, how this motherfucker?
Delivers the punch and works his way to the 31. The hurry-up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Oh, fuck. What's wrong with you, nigga?
Yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Fires on the move. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when the guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Here's a heat. Puts it out of the air. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. As the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And
Yeah.
delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. There is a flag down on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, the offense will have to decide whether to take the points off the board. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, come on, fellas.
Lined up and about set to get this one underway. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. To the air, it's Iyamaleava. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Oh, this motherfucker went out of bounds.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They're going back to the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Got his man downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl in the perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a backdrop. And this guy right here, man,
And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Out of the gun, the inside.
Oh, shit.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
Bruh, this
It's a
shit
big win for this
lagged
defense as
on
they
me
were
too.
right there as soon as he got the ball.
Come on, bro.
And the Bruins need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Dropping back, Etienne Maleava. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with first and goal because of great third down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field, when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
Right now, boys. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. The Bruins heading quickly to the line. On second and goal, he carries again. Touchdown, UCLA! And that one will put him up here in the second half. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next move yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet. 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coach. You know what? Sometimes the guys are just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing if that ball would just trickle into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage from no gain on the play. 2024 was a transition year for
Damn, defensive
UCLA.
tackle.
New coach, new schemes, but one surprise was Carson Schlesinger, 3rd in the nation in tackles. He's now in the NFL, David, so what's the big adjustment for this defense?
Well, I tell you what, the team finished strong. And whenever you change coaching staffs, you need that believe, that buy-in moment. Finishing 4-2 down the stretch, I thought was a good thing. So can the defense swarm? Can they game tackle? Who's the next guy in this rotation that's going to step up and make plays?
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Got the quick pass. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline.
Let's go.
They'll go for it. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you can tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Pressure
Fuck.
coming.
Damn, man, these niggas.
He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in total control, and this offense is moving at a way better pace. Looks like a completely different team from last week.
Drop play, quarterback keeps it. Gets it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
That is exactly why you stick to to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the Bruins trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins! And they add 6 more to the that trip to the house. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Navy is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to watch. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to USF. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Damn.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. So the final period starts with a second down play. Leaves it with the
Oh, I missed the fucking tackle.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive
God
play.
damn, he should have got tackled in the backfield.
He's piled up 65 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. And the Wolverines, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Quickly complete. It's a seam wide open. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds. And this defense is on its heels. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout.
Damn, I couldn't get over there.
Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's 1st down in the red zone at the 10. And the Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. They'll leave it with him. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting in the hole. First block, get a nice positive gain. Your situation really
Going to work on 2nd down in the red
Hey, how y'all doing? Upstairs. Yeah. D. What you doing? Hey, be quiet, boy. Jada. Jada.
That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Tell Jada, get up. Jordan. Yeah, I'm playing against somebody. Me and O'Brien, we in this league. Me, O'Brien, and a whole bunch of other folks. Mm-hmm. Dorian. Man, look at this shit, bro. I don't fuck me all up, bro. Come on, bro.
Touchdown, Michigan. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
So much pressure on this defense just to get a stop on this drive. They were trailing, but after that turn of events and the interception, they've now got the lead. Now remember, they're going to have to come right back on the field. They've got to be able to refocus themselves, but what a play.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. It's a flea flicker. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
So here comes the Michigan offense. Using his legs, it's Haynes. Knocked out of bounds at the 7-yard line. The big run's going to make it first and goal.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the fourth quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
The Wolverines will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. You can grab, but you can't hold on. The defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. The offense knocking on the door. First and goal. The give. Tick, 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 tick. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Yeah, and this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down, and then punch it in the end zone to add to this lead.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Wolverines. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense. Not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Rifles it down the middle. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
The offense has got to find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell, pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot, unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Fires it down the seam. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Still looking, on the move. He'll take another shot here. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got him.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of implications at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page in the court.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Caught near the sticks. It's Flores. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throwing catch, and he's down at the 5.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Here comes the heat. Split it out. And he gets back on top of it, and a first disaster. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down. He came up a little short. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we all set up for a finish.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You made this a 1-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you've got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the other?
Now they'll try to get the 2 and make it a 3-point game late. He wants to throw it. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Knocked in the air and incomplete as that pressure denies the pass toward the end zone. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback.
Boy, y'all done fucked my whole game up just now, bro. That's some bullshit. God dang.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the
Ain't no fucking way, bro.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Fighting off the defender. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So they'll take anything they can get.
Oh my God, bro.
Let's get some positive plays. Keep it 3rd and short.
So fucking
Find a way to
pissed.
get this offense in an upward trajectory, because so far this season, they've really struggled.
Running back searching for a hole. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. On the move, it's Haynes. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go. Now facing a 3rd and long. The toss sweep to the right. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to move.
You're having to hire